Hello and welcome to the semifinal matchup between number 3 Neodesha and number 2 Erie Red Devils. Zol Lopez on play-by-play. Glad to have you here with us as the Erie Red Devils and Neodesha Blue Streaks. One game away from heading to the sub-state finals. Do want to thank our sponsors for making this broadcast possible. That includes the Bacani McKinney Medical Clinic, Finley's Lawn and Pest, Johnson Shogert, Jacob T. Manbeck PA, Larry Marshall Auction and Realty, Merle Kelly Ford, Newkirk, Dennis and Buckles. This activity is being brought to you by this station, its advertisers, and the member schools of the Kansas State High School Activities Association. No rebroadcast in whole or in part may be made without the written permission of KSHSAA. So getting set, these two schools, one win away. And want to thank those of you who are watching on our YouTube channel, following along. First broadcast, I should say, of SEK-sports.com and Southeast, or excuse me, make that Erie jumping right out. I looked at the blue and got confused. So Erie with the serve. Neodesha just got done with a grueling 3-match against Northeast. Now have to turn around, whereas Erie has had time off. Oh, and that one goes off the top of the net. And Neodesha gets their first points of the afternoon. Oh, and Erie responds right back with a quick point. And now the official looks like coming over having a chat with Neodesha's bench. Interesting. It's a 2-1 decision. Erie, the host team, serving over to Neodesha, return back. And the Lady Blue Streaks. Oh, Neodesha right at the net, keeps it alive somehow, some way. And Erie jumps out to an early 4-1 advantage. Riverton on the opposite court out 7-1. And right now, everything going Erie's way with a 5-1 advantage. Oh, and just off the edge up front of Neodesha, and it is now 6-1 in favor of Erie. This broadcast of Class 3A Sub-State Volleyball brought to you in part by the McConney McKinney Clinic, specializes in family medicine and surgery, from pediatric care, women's health, mental health, to chronic care of your high blood pressure or diabetes. They will help you achieve better health. They're accepting new patients, same-day appointments, and are always available. And don't forget your flu shot. And now the PA announcer reminding the fans to not use flash photography here in the gym. So Erie, after the timeout by Neodesha, serves one back, and it is in. Finally, the Neodesha Blue Streaks, Lady Streaks, back in the scoring column. It's a 6-0 run. And returned back by Neodesha. 6-3. Gymnasium is packed on both sides. And in for Erie. Makes the score 7-6. Or excuse me, 7-3. That one just squeaking by. 8-3 advantage Erie. And the Lady Red Devils clearly showing the advantage of having over an hour's rest. Neodesha with that grueling 3 matches against Northeast, now having to turn around, continue fighting through and responding back. Great return by the Lady Streaks. 9-4. And now, Neodesha getting their way back in this one. On the opposite court, Riverton, and this one, oh, could not save it. That was Neodesha's Sophia rolling, going to the court, trying to keep it alive. On the opposite side, we have Riverton with a commanding 14-4 lead. Erie turns it back. Rolling, keeps it alive. Pop up, spike through, and point to Neodesha. Looked like Erie was going to run away with this first one. However, Neodesha's found some momentum, rolling, sliding for that one, but empty. By the way, if you can hear it, what you are hearing is the roar of the Riverton crowd. We're on the opposite side, and their team is up 16-5. Riverton, the number 1 seed. Oh, and too strong by Neodesha. Puts it 13-7. Now everything breaking for Erie once again. Oh, and that one ricocheted off of a lady streak. And it's 15-7. Timeout on the court called by Erie. Or excuse me, by Neodesha. And Erie with a 15-7 lead. So immediately following the conclusion of the final match in the semifinal, teams will have 10 minutes to get ready and prepare for the state or sub-state championship matchup. Now back to action, 15-7. Erie looking to keep their momentum going. Now 16-7. And too strong. That one is out of bounds. And Neodesha finally catching a break. Here serving for the Lady Blue Streaks is Elisa Johnson. And Johnson on the return. Couldn't quite get it over. (17-8). Dig by Rolling. Oh, and that one goes right into the net. Lady Streaks just haven't had that lucky break yet. 18-8. Erie serves. Erie on the left, top left corner of your screen. Neodesha in blue. Oh, and that one out of bounds by Lady Streaks, and now they're up 19-8. On the other side, Riverton is up 20-9. Rolling saves it over the net. Erie sets. Nice volley in action from these two teams off the forearm. So that was Allison LaForge, the senior. And Neodesha, 19-9. Now it goes into the net. Now 29, or 22-9. The score here. 23-9. Riverton ahead, and now they just scored again. 24-9. Oh! Going just off the forearm of a Lady Streak. Now 21-9. Erie with a commanding advantage. So you have to wonder how much fatigue is setting in here because of the fact that Neodesha had next to no breathing time to turn around and get ready for this matchup, whereas Erie had over an hour. Now, don't want to try to take anything away from Erie because just watching them, clearly a skilled team, lots of senior leadership. I mean, they just have not panicked here at all. Rolling, setting it up. Erie looking to finish it off the net. Get it in, and after that action, Erie out front 22-9. Riverton ahead 24-11 in theirs. And they're looking to put the finishing touches against Southeast, and they do. And Erie closely behind, 23-9, looking to jump out in front. This one back, and Erie, 24-9. So if this look at the score with Riverton, saw they had given up 11. And saying, hey, we can do better. And now Erie looking to put the finishing touches in it, and they will. Erie wins game one by a score of 25-9 over the Neodesha Lady Blue Streaks. Teams will switch sides. Will reset. 25-9 Lady Streaks lose game one to the Erie Lady Red Devils. Will reset and get set for the second matchup here on the second court. Neodesha looking to even things up, keep their season alive. Back in 2 minutes. Keep it here on this channel. I want to show our sponsors and thank them for bringing you broadcast coverage. Welcome back here as we get ready for the second matchup between these two teams. By the way, as a reminder, this activity is being brought to you by this station, its advertisers, and the member schools of the Kansas State High School Activities Association. No rebroadcast in whole or in part may be made without the written permission of the KSHSAA. So this matchup going back and forth, popped up, and Erie continuing right where they picked off, or left off, I should say, getting the first points of this match. The serve up, and dig back in. Going up and protecting the net was Ashley Dillinger. And Erie up 2-0. Riverton 2-2 tie with Southeast. And this one, an ace by the Lady Red Devils. That is Katie Elliott. And Lady Red Devils out 3-0. Now this one going back, saving it. Oh my goodness, concentration. Oh, what a great save made there by LaForge. Tipped over, served back. It is out. The Lady Red Devils keeping that one alive, and perhaps the hardest earned point here this afternoon. Erie with the hometown behind them as they are the host of this 3A sub-state. And going over the set. Off the net, but kept alive. And there, right at the center, is Ashley Dillinger. Number 33, Dillinger, 6-foot senior. The serve by Elliott. And an ace. Erie, 6-0. And Neodesha. Oh, what a great hustle there on the sideline. Keeps it alive. Wimp. That was goalie there on Neodesha's side. Back and forth. And Neodesha gets their first points of the second match. (6-1) Lady Streaks. Got a long way to go, but not out of this one. And saved on the sideline. That one would have been close. Have to go after that one. And Lady Red Devils digging. Oh, going up and over. Sophia Rolling, 6'3" junior. Oh, and I think there's a sign of fatigue. Riley Dean, the 5'9" junior. Falling short in that serve. (7-2) Erie, and that one out. In case you're just now tuning in, you're actually watching coverage of the Class 3A Erie Sub-State Volleyball, brought to you by SEK-sports.com, and into the net. Rolling. Unable to keep it alive. Oh, Wimp digging that one through. Over. Lady Streaks looking to return it. Tipping it over. They do. Catches the corner, and it is in. Point back to Erie. And they are up ahead 9-3. Meanwhile, on the opposite court, Riverton and Southeast, after being dominated in the first game, timeout by the official on our side, it is a 7-6 Southeast advantage. Oh, Erie giving chase, and nice angle there at the net. Nicole Akins gets it through for the Lady Red Devils. 10-3 lead. Lady Red Devils using a lot of motion. And that one is in! Erie, 11-3 now. 9-7. Riverton back out in front. And the Lady Red Devils, make that Neodesha will substitute Riley Dean on the far right side of your screen. And what a great spike. Ashlyn Akins lifting her team to a 12-3 advantage. And Lady Blue Streaks on the opposite side, hands on their hips. They are giving it their all. Wimp, bumps. Neodesha trying to keep it alive, trying to get it over the net. They do, but not enough. It was right there on the fringe. And a timeout called by Neodesha. Lady Streaks down 13-3 to the host of this sub-state, Lady Red Devils. This broadcast brought to you in part by the Bacani McKinney Medical Clinic, Finley's Lawn and Pest. Looking ahead towards the winter months, Lawn and Pest, give Finley's a call. Johnson Shogert, Jacob T. Manbeck, PA, Larry Marshall, Auction and Realty out of Fredonia, Neodesha area. Merle Kelly Ford, their lot is at your fingertips, merlekellyford.com. And Newkirk, Dennis, and Buckles. 12-3, Erie winning game one. By the way, this activity being brought to you by this site, sek-sports.com. Its advertisers and the member schools of the Kansas State High School Activities Association. No rebroadcast in whole or in part may be made without the written permission of the KSHSAA. And Erie, following the timeout by Neodesha, just continues to add on point after point after point. The serve by Akins. Neodesha trying to volley it over. They will. Oh, nice head fake there at the net. Great communication. Pushing it through. It's alive. It's over. And can't get there in time. Great awareness there on the front. Allison LaForge for the Lady Red Devils. The serve. Neodesha digging it through. Rolling. Finally puts an end to the stop for Lady Streaks. Or did they? No, they're going to award points back to Erie. So, looked like maybe finally Neodesha was going to get a stop. And this time it's served too strong. $17-4. So one off the wrist of Nicole Akins. Gymnasium here in Erie. Lady Red Devils keeping it alive. Off the net. Are they going to say tipped? No, it's going to hold. 18-5 advantage. And now timeout called as we had ball from the opposite court come on to field of play or court of play. Allison LaForge now serving. And Lady Red Devils just let that one go out of bounds. (19-5). Erie 6 points away from a sub-state championship appearance. Dug up, survived, Wimp able to keep it alive. They do, goodness. Rolling, tipped. Up and over, kept alive, no, not enough. There's been nothing short of some amazing hustle so far in this sub-state. 19-6. Substitution coming in for Erie, Cassidy Hines. Oh, and it will go out of bounds. And now Neodesha, Neodesha facing, looking at 5 points away from season-ending elimination. Which actually, that seems very, I don't know what the word I'm thinking of here. Repetitive, very repetitive. This one off the net. Neodesha trying to keep it alive, rolling, can't. Erie now 1 point, or excuse me, 4 points away, 21-6. Set. Rolling. Oh, and that one going up. Keeping it on their side is Ashley Dillinger, the senior. And now serving Ashlyn Akins. Oh, just too strong. Point goes to Neodesha. (22-7). Now 23-7. And it will be, point goes to Erie. And now Erie looking to finish it off. Wimp. Tip by Neodesha. Wimp again. Erie. And that does it. The Erie Lady Red Devils have punched their ticket to the sub-state championship. Here in at least 10 minutes, Southeast leading Riverton in their second game, 16-15. So we are going to step away for a brief moment here as we get ready for the championship matchup. Get you set up on there, but we'll keep it going. But Erie knocking off Neodesha 16-15, or excuse me, 25-7, and now await the winner between Southeast and Riverton. And I want to thank our Neodesha sponsors for making it possible. Bacani McKinney Medical Clinic, Finley's Lawn and Pest Control, Jason Schoengert, Jacob T. Manbeck, PA, Larry Marshall Auction and Realty, Merle Kelly Ford, and Newkirk Dennis and Buckles. As a reminder, this activity being brought to you by this station, its advertisers, and the member schools of the Kansas State High School Activities Association. No rebroadcast in whole or in part may be made without the written permission of KSHSAA. Mic test 1, 2. Mic test 1, 2. Southeast now finding themselves 19-15 advantage over Riverton. Riverton winning the first matchup. And now looking to join Erie for a 1-2 seed matchup.